Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Philip Cartwright. I live on Phillip Street in Covington, Virginia. I've been a Virginian for a long time. Mr. Floyd, you've done an excellent job up here. I learned all the stuff you told me when I was in 1964 when I was in 11th grade, which is not even taught in schools now.
There's him.
Well, I know. These are great. Anyway, I agree with all these people up here tonight, and I'm not going to make a long, drawn-out thing here. We got three groups of people here tonight: young, middle-aged, and old. Well, I come in the old group. So I've been around a long time. I've seen a lot of things, and I've heard a lot of things, and I've sat back and listened to a lot of things all my life. My dad started me out hunting when I was 4 years old. He let me pack a gun when I was 6 years old, and that one had a shell in it. And he taught me all the gun safety I needed to know. In fact, it was probably, you total it all down, it was all my life. He taught me gun safety. And that's something else that every child in school nowadays needs to learn, because they are not taking our guns. They are not taking our guns. That's as simple as I can put it. And I might make some people mad from what I'm going to say. But it's our fault. It's our fault that they're coming and doing this stuff, because we ain't put them in their place. Yep. We need to put those people in their place because it's only in there. That was my happy voice. I asked God if I could speak when I go. So we all know what we're here for tonight. And we're asking these good people sitting up here to pass this thing for us on the Second Amendment. And I'm sure they will. I've just got a really good feeling about it. I'm sure they will. But they can still come and take your guns if we don't stand up and stop them.
Very much involved in that.
Evening, Council. Chad Tacy, citizen here in Covington, Virginia. I appreciate the opportunity for you giving to citizens here to speak these past 2 weeks. I appreciate the courage that it takes for a lot of folks to come here and spoke. Heard a lot of great speakers. Last week, Mr. Wickline touched on, expounded on a lot of topics that we could expound upon. He had a lot of great words, and Mr. Wallace, we really did appreciate the history lesson that he gave us. It was well needed for a whole lot of us. And as of tonight, I don't know how anybody wanted to follow Mr. Floyd after that. I think we should all just go home, but so we're all here. And I appreciate everything that everybody's said so far. Why are we here? Bottom line is that there is unconstitutional gun legislation that will make criminals out of law-abiding citizens, and that is the bottom line. So we're here asking for support of council and to support the community in making this an official Second Amendment sanctuary. What will it do? It'll set a precedent to the governor, to our legislators, that you support our community and you support the broad area of Virginia, that we will not put up with unconstitutional laws, and that we're tired of it. And we do appreciate a yes vote tonight, and I encourage you a yes vote. So what is the negative of it? I was here not even a year ago. I brought up the issue of extreme risk protection orders, red flag laws. I chose this platform to bring it to the public, to bring public awareness. Not a lot of people was aware of it. I just chose this to bring it out in the open. The council encouraged me to take this up with state legislation, and this was kind of not the platform for it, but they thanked me here anyway. So what will happen if laws are passed? Okay, I brought it up. I said, does the Constitution of the United States supersede state law and local laws? Our great friend, Chief Morgan's here. and he spoke, and he was very clear. He said that he is bound by state law. So it doesn't matter what you vote tonight, okay? It will be in good favor, and I encourage it to support your community. It is almost a political save face. I mean, this is a smart move for you. It's an easy one. I mean, you're not going to win, you're not going to lose nothing out of it, because it will not hold up in a court of law. But it does show support for your community and what the community is asking for you. But our law enforcement will be put in position to enforce unconstitutional gun legislation, and it'll be up to them individually to make that decision. And I honestly feel like when they are pressured with their job, their retirement, their pension, they're going to, a whole lot of them going to do it. So that's just a fact of life. So you better be prepared, and we do need to get out and vote. You need to encourage people to vote properly. This year's vote was a disaster. I mean, it's truly a dent in the history of this great state. Virginia is in chapter 1 of the history books, and this is a smear on our history. And what a devastation it is. But we as the citizens, we are prepared. We will not comply to unconstitutional gun legislation. We refuse it. We will not budge 1 inch. It doesn't matter if they offer grandfather clauses. We're not going to stand for it. It doesn't matter. You're not going to give me something that is already mine. It's not going to happen. We're not going to stand for it as a community, and the majority of the state is not going to stand for it. So we do encourage you to support community. We need a yes vote tonight. Thank you very much.